Welcome in. We are just hopping on. Let me draw another symbol. How has everyone's Monday been? I'm just making sure Reiki is flowing straight down your central channel or straight down your body to get us all connected. Hello, how has everyone's Monday been? Let's use selenite. Where did I put my little selenite stick? There it is. Here we go. Hello, Leela. How are you? How's everyone doing tonight? As everyone just starts rolling in, just sit back and relax. Let the Reiki start flowing. Thank you, Karis. Thank you for being here. Oh, Dante, you know what we're actually working on tonight? Soothing our emotions. So it's perfect. Hello, Hannah. How are you? Welcome in. How's your Monday been? I am good, Leela. I actually have a bit more energy tonight, unlike other nights. I didn't work my day job today, so that might have something to do with it. Absolutely, Emily. Hi, Hannah. I feel like I haven't seen you in a minute. How have you been? Oh yeah, we're totally working on it, so don't worry. Just come in and relax. I'm gonna draw some swirls straight down your central channel. Hello, Lily. How are you? Hi, Nikki. How are you? How is everyone doing? My day was good, Lily. I got a lot done around the house I just wanted to do. How was yours? Can't wait for Saturday? What's happening Saturday? Oh, you mean you just can't wait for Saturday again? Hello, Chelsea. How are you? I am good, Hannah. Thank you for asking. Hello, Kristen. How are you? Welcome in. How's your Monday been? Ooh, the heat is now building in my hands. There we go. Some people are just having some trouble connecting. It's getting started. Making that connection. We needed those swirls down the central channel is what it was. Needed these soft swirls. Emily, did you? I did not see that post. Congratulations. I will go check on that. Congratulations. I love it. Hello, Whitney. How are you? Thank you for consenting. We definitely can, Chelsea, for sure. Ooh, Hannah, holy cow. 9 days. That is crazy. Definitely sending lots of calming, relaxing energy for that. I'm going to get into your hearts right now for just a minute with this selenite and with the Reiki. Bringing like some happiness to them is what I'm feeling. Oh no, Marie just messaged me and it won't let her in our live. What the heck? Oh my goodness. If anyone is in contact with Marie right now, could you tell her I saw her message and I'm sorry she can't get in. For some reason, it's not letting her in here. Hello, Irene. How are you? Welcome in. How's your Monday been? Let's bring some more happiness to the heart. Let's just drop all of our sadness at the door, the Reiki door, so to speak. So you are coming into our space. You are stepping over the threshold. Just leave everything at the door. Let it come off of your back. Let it come off of your heart. Hello, Alexandria. How are you? How's your Monday been? Good, Irene. Hello, Rain. How are you? Welcome in. Hello, Hannah. Okay, so now we have 2 Hannahs. Hello, Hannah. Well, you're not like number 2 in like the number 2 spot, but hello, Hannah. Hello, Hannah number 2. I am good. How are you? We are just opening our heart space is just what I'm hearing for right now. Hello, Kelly from Kansas. I almost called you Kansas. Hello, Kelly from Kansas. How are you? How's your Monday been? Let me turn up this music just a teeny bit. It's a little soft. I'm hearing breathe into your heart space a little, so like right here, just breathe in. Thank you for the heart me. Breathe out. Send it out into Reiki. Send it out into Reiki. Breathe in right here. Breathe out. Send it out into Reiki. Watch the golden light of Reiki. Just take it and watch it dissipate. Breathe in again. Hannah, oh my goodness. I hope you're feeling okay. That's not like the greatest way to get some vacation time, but glad you have some. Hope you get lots of rest. Mando Mom, did you see my message about the box? We're gonna get there one day. Hi, Just Fairy Things, how are you? Thank you, Stephen, for the hanging lights. I'm just getting started for everyone popping in. People are just starting to roll in, so you are right on time if you're just coming in. Thank you for the hi, Bear. Let your hearts feel warm and fuzzy. I'm hearing we need warm and fuzziness in our hearts. We just need some. Elizabeth, I'm so glad you're here. Good, Hannah. I cannot believe we are in December. Like, what the heck happened? I cannot believe it. I don't have any Christmas gifts for anybody. Does anybody have their shopping done? I don't know what I'm doing for anybody. How the year has flown. How time has just flown. If I'm being completely honest, I still kind of feel like we're in 2020. It's like time just sort of like stopped for me then, and it's just been a blur since then. 75% done, that's good. Time is flying. Need some gift cards, last minute stuff. Yeah, I don't even know what I'm doing. They so are, Rain. I completely agree. And if you're just popping in and you don't know what the heck we're doing, we are doing Reiki energy healing. This is the channeling of life force energy. This technique was developed in Japan. It's not tied to religion. It's not tied to a certain belief, other than that you believe life force energy exists and that we can channel it. So it can do no harm. You may feel quite a bit of warmth build in your body. You may feel tingles, may get some goosebumps. At times you may feel me kind of like tugging on your energy to help things move. That's just me. But Reiki will only provide exactly what is needed in the moment. Thank you for consenting. Just sit back and relax, feeling still a bit more in the heart space we're needing to move. I feel some sadness behind this warm and fuzziness we're trying to bring in. That just needs to come out. It's time to release the sadness someone is needing to hear. It's time to let that sadness go. It's time to put it down. There's nothing more that can be done. So if that resonates for you, that is for you. Yes, Hannah. Do they have you like doing the deep breathing? What's that thing called that you can like blow into and the ball will go up? Like to practice with? I forget what it is. Thank you for consenting, Jenna. I'm glad you're here on break. Soak this up. If you even just like want to set me down while you need to like eat or something, you can totally do that. But thank you all for coming in. And thank you all for liking and sharing, and most importantly, doing something for yourself, because our society likes us to not to take care of ourselves like we should. Oh, Dante, you can do it. You can absolutely do it. I know, like when you have that hope build up, like, oh, like this could be good. And then it's like, oh, maybe I was wrong. I totally get it. So I'm normally on from 8:30 to 10, but I decided you could bribe me tonight if you want to. Is there lipstick on my teeth? It always looks like lipstick on my teeth. You could bribe me tonight if you want to. I think there's a live goal up here somewhere if you want to bribe me. I'll stay on for 30 more minutes, so 2 hours. If you're interested. But normally it's an hour and a half. Oh, Rihanna, I am so sorry. I'm glad you're here. Sit back and relax. Take an energetic load off here. Thank you, Irene, for the I see you. I picked this one because I just think it looks so cool when people do it. I was between this or the crazy orange, but I was like, people might get annoyed by the orange, but I love the orange. Oh, Chelsea, that's perfect though. If you are so relaxed that you fall asleep, to me, that's a win. You're still getting that energy work done. Let's do a full body relax. I'm just feeling like we're really needing that before doing some more deep emotional work. So this will help a lot with the congestion and things like that. So let's do a full body relax. Oh, Chelsea. I'm just gonna swipe down your body. Going straight down your body on both sides. The back is very sore for me, so it feels kind of like someone's been doing like a lot of back exercise or using their back a lot, like picking up things. It's very sore all of a sudden, like around the shoulders and on the sides here. So we're gonna bring heat down into that, relaxation down into that. Okay, is it you? Is it you, Sand Viking? Because I'm like, oh my God, my back feels like I've been working out. Hi, Maggie. Dante, do not hunch over. And Irene. Okay, all of you are hurting me. Oh no, I get it, Chelsea. I work from home. If I'm not over here at this desk for Reiki, I'm over at that desk over there you can't see for my day job. So I get it. And I'll hunch over. I don't sit like I'm supposed to. I need a stool for my feet to be appropriately like positioned, and I don't have one. I get it. Oh, Dante. So I don't really share what I do, but I'll just say I'm in the insurance sector. So a lot of things like insurances, credit cards, things like that have many, many positions, not just like call work, but many different types of positions that can be remote. I'll give you that tip. Bruna, I am so sorry. I'm Jake from State Farm, I am. That's too great. I don't have any khakis though. I hate to disappoint you. I haven't had khakis since I was probably like 9 years old. Most of the time I'm wearing shorts, like sleep shorts, or like right now I'm wearing, what do you call them? Leggings right now. Which one do I want to use? I feel like both would be so good. Carnelian, I think, is going to be the better one. My manifesting pants should be khakis. I love it. Bringing in some carnelian to relax the whole body some more, get deep into the muscles and tendons. Hello, Sharzad, how are you? How are things going? I did too. I love it. It's like, I'm wearing khakis. And she's like, she sounds hideous. I do, Chelsea. I don't know if I ever had a pair of those though that I can remember. Those are pretty handy though, pretty nifty. I'm sorry if you hear one of my cats yelling. It's the one that's still semi-feral. He's been with us for like 4 years now, but he's still semi-feral. He's in love with our oldest cat. And he cries for him sometimes when he can't find him or he's having fun. Oh, Sharzad, I hope everything turns out. I feel like things will, maybe not in the exact way we were hoping, but I feel like things are going to turn out and you're gonna be like, oh, okay, this might be better. But thank you all for coming in and relaxing. Just enjoy this time. Let yourself just relax and be free here. Don't worry about anything here. Hello, Hypnos, how are you? How's everyone's Monday if you're just popping in? Oh, Quinn, okay. I do, Piper. The link is in the bio. I have one-on-one sessions if you want to work one-on-one with me. Speaking of, On December 14th, I created a Reiki sun and candle ceremony. So we are going to be calling in the sun, doing candle magic and Reiki on the 14th. It's a private Zoom call. Link is in the bio if you want to join it. So you're feeling sluggish, you feel like the winter is really holding you back. We're going to bust through that with candle magic, Reiki, and sun magic. It's going to be spectacular. You get your creative juices flowing again, get your stamina back. Again, link is in the bio if you want to join that. Hello, how do you say your name? Aleli? Aleli? Thank you for coming in. Yes, Quinn. Yes, Quinn, absolutely. If you want to check it out, link is in the bio. Thank you for coming in, Tate. Yeah, see, we had been talking about this quite often, that a lot of us have been feeling in a rut with this winter. It just seems to be heavier than normal. So I channeled this, channeled this appointment session, if you will. So it's going to be great. We're going to burn double the candles, orange and yellow candles, call in that sun energy, do some big time Reiki work and releasing. Hello, Molly. How have you been? Welcome in. How has your Monday been? Exactly, Quinn. That's how I've been feeling too. And then that channeled to me, and I did some of the working on myself as well. And I can tell you, it's good. It's gonna be a big one. I am good. Thank you for asking, Molly. So again, if you want to call in the sun to melt the winter's chill out of your energy, so to speak, that link is in the bio, of course, with regular one-on-one sessions. Oh, Dante. Going straight down the back some more. We just need a bit more back work. Lean back. Lean back and take some weight off of your back. Down to the hips. Someone's hips feel tight. I feel like I'm picking up on someone who is pregnant, having some hip pain because of pregnancy. If this is you, let's work on this. Again, if this is not you, it's still gonna help. You're still gonna get that release, still gonna get that healing. Dante, that is awesome though. The productivity, I love it. That's a good thing. Getting stuff done. Let's work on these hips. Taking some energetic weight off. Oh, Quinn. Did I, Chelsea? That's an older song. When did that come out? Was it early 2000s or was it more like mid? Wow, this Reiki is pretty hot tonight, so you might be a little warmer than usual. All right, nervousness in the stomach is calling me. Feels like a knot. We store a lot of our nervousness there. That is completely normal, so let's go up in there. Oh, Leela, I am so sorry. We are definitely still working on the physical body right now. So if you're having some physical pain, Reiki is still flowing, even though I'm working a bit more on anxiety right now. It'll still flow to everything, every part of you. Hi, Aiden. How have you been? Everything is good. Thank you for asking. We are going to have a sun ceremony on December 14th. Again, Aiden, for anybody else in here, link is in the bio. If you're just popping in, just staying for a second, that link is in the bio. We will call in the sun, bust through this very chilly, very sluggish winter energy. Again, link in the bio. Thank you, Leela. I appreciate you for being here. Thank you all for being here, liking, sharing, and doing something for yourself. I just got a little dizzy. Is someone having some issues with dizziness lately? Just kind of like hit me and then went away. Let's get some stability going. Good, Aiden. I'm glad you're doing well. And for anyone that can't be there but you still want to sign up, we'll record it and we'll post it privately on YouTube. You are Kendra? I'm so sorry. Let's bring in some stability. So what I'm seeing in my mind, I try to explain like quick what I'm seeing and feeling. If you ever have a one-on-one appointment with me, I take notes out the wazoo so you can get an idea of what I was seeing, feeling, and working on. But sometimes I forget to say it in the appointment or here in the live. But what I'm doing, I see like this white sparkling rod of energy that I'm like implanting in your energy, like a rod of stability to work on that dizziness. So this can help with that literal dizziness and also with like some emotional instability. This rod of stability can work for both. Kendra, do you get migraines? The dizziness is like very much in the front of my head. Okay, Tate, you have a migraine? Okay, maybe it's you I'm picking up on too. Sometimes more so lately, okay. It very much feels headache, migraine related. That's where your pain is from your congestion. Ooh, Chelsea. Let's keep stabilizing this. Oh, Tate, thank you for coming in. So glad you find it peaceful here. We definitely try to keep the vibes very peaceful. Let's go ahead and work on that congestion. And this will do a couple things, even though I'm just working on congestion. So even if you don't have it, it's going to help some of that lymphatic like goo, that's gross, or liquid that we have in our faces normally anyway. It'll help move that just a bit more for you. Also, I'm going to be using lapis, which is great for that congestion, but also connecting your third eye, your crown with the universe, opening that communication. Kim, I am so sorry. Absolutely. You know, the theme of tonight is soothing our emotions, so this is the perfect night to be here, and I am so sorry. We're just working on a little bit of physical things before we get deeper into that. Wait until she pulls out dragon's blood, one of the... Ugh. Dragon's blood is everything. So just moving some of that congestion. Oh, that feels like that is helping that dizziness. How are you feeling now with the dizziness? There we go, bringing stability as well. Gently opening some third eyes here. It's like they're closed and they're like peeking open. They're like, maybe I like what I see. Oh, Hypnos or Quinn, I'm so sorry. I still haven't fixed my amethyst, which I guess I could just switch it out on this chain. This is an amethyst, it's heated amethyst. My husband bought it for me before he knew what like the difference was, but I still wear it. Dante, just an eyeball. How are our heads feeling now? Are you feeling clearer, more stable? My glasses keep sliding. I'm so sorry. I keep adjusting them. Yes, Jenna, absolutely. They go quick and you can get stuff done and get out of there. Oh my goodness. Good, Kendra. You work at Sephora? That's kind of cool. I can imagine it could be very insane. If I worked there, I would probably get in trouble for just like staring at all the products too long and be like, what's this? What's that? That's very cool, Aiden. Can't decide like which stone you want to wear. What do you feel attracted to? Like if you had to pick a stone, what would you say would be the first one that like comes to mind? Yarvison or Sand Viking. Okay, so technically it does count towards your daily liquid intake. It's not preferred because it has the caffeine in it, but it does count toward your daily liquid intake. As much as I like to fight it and be like, no, just drink water. Jenna. Pregnancy, congestion, been rough lately, so I appreciate this. Is that how you say it, Maylee? I'm so glad you're here. Get an amethyst. Amethyst would be good. I recommend amethyst for a lot of people. Aiden says blue, something like water. Chrysocolla. If you could find a piece of chrysocolla, that would be a good one. What else? I would even do aquamarine. Aquamarine is my birthstone. April. What would I recommend for concentration? The Jasper family. I'm hearing yellow jasper for you, or bumblebee jasper. Jaspers in general are amazing for concentration. Amethysts are just so dreamy. Oh, that is so cool, Aiden. You're welcome. Okay. Let's go to the shoulders, I'm hearing. I'm just gonna like gently like press down on your shoulders so you may feel your shoulders kind of drop. Just gently pressing down. Releasing some tension. Tate, not lapis, hang on, lepidolite. They both start with L's. Lepidolite. Let me see if I have my piece over here. Yep, I do. So this is actually a worry stone. So it has that indentation where you can take your thumb and do like this or like this. Lapis is in the mica family, so it's kind of shiny and it's purple and I love it. You're welcome. I mean, I have like everything down here if you want to look at something. Lots of crystals down here. Working on these shoulders just a little bit more. Ouch, the tightness in the shoulders is getting me again. Let's work on this a little bit more. Oh, Celeste, I'm so sorry. Yeah, let's give this more attention. And then I feel like I feel someone's tears wanting to come up. So we're gonna get into that emotional soothing here in just a second. But I feel someone like just popped in and is kind of like, like I'm ready to cry. So we will work on that for sure. Also, physical release, like physical pain release, can kind of make you cry a little bit too. I can feel it like you're massaging them. My shoulders are always tight. I love that. You can feel it, Quinn. Yes, and don't, if you're just popping in, you're like, I don't feel anything, don't fret. Some of us, it just comes more naturally to feel the energy. Sometimes it takes a little bit of practice. The energy is still flowing. Let me draw another symbol. There we go. Oh, the music's still playing. I was like, did it stop? Okay, and so you know that I work in, how I work is I ask the universe what needs to be worked on most, and you know I have to be very honest about what it says sometimes, so here it goes. Again, this is a loving space. This is a space of non-judgment. Whatever I say is not a judgment of you. This is where we heal, and we have all been through all of the stages at one point or another, especially me, So, prefacing this with that, it feels like someone is having a pity party that we need to let go of. So if this resonates with you, again, there is no judgment of it. It just is what it is. So we're going to bring in some energy to help you step into that confidence more and step out of the pity party. So if you feel like that resonates with you, just sit back and relax. Let the Reiki come in and just make you feel tall and strong again. I love that, Quinn. That is awesome. That's nice that they're able to do that. I feel like we've all just kind of been down on ourselves lately in general as a collective. And the universe is saying it with love to not, sit in this pity party right now. Interesting, Dante. Huh. Hi, Ethereal. How are you? Welcome in. How's your Monday been? That's good, Quinn. That's really nice when people can just, be like, hey, I messed up and I just want to say I'm sorry for it and acknowledge it. Oh, Ethereal, yeah. I'm glad you made it in tonight. I did take a week off. That was 2 weeks ago now. So I did have a bit of time off. Good. Let's bring more happiness. Bring in more happiness. Let's stop being so down on ourselves, so hard on ourselves. It could be ethereal, yeah. Just using Reiki in my hands for now. It hasn't called for any stones just yet. And again, if you feel like a lot of this is related to like winter, it getting dark so much earlier, the cold, things like that, you're just feeling sluggish, we are having a Reiki candle sun ceremony on December 14th at 8:30 p.m. The link is in the bio to join that. It will be recorded, so if you want to be a part of it, if you're like that time slot doesn't work for me, you will still be channeled in. I'll be burning 2 candles for each participant, yellow and orange. We'll also have a jar in the middle where we will place things in that we're trying to let go of. And I'll burn that after as an offering to the sun, and we will use Reiki and candle magic to just bust through that sluggishness, bust through that frost that winter has built within us. So again, link is in the bio if you want to do that. Because I know the winter has been making me go like, oh my God, I feel like I can't do anything. I'm so tired all the time. And it feels like more than normal, more than past years. So I channeled that session with the universe. And that one is on Zoom just because of how much deeper we're going. It's going to be more concentrated, it's going to be more targeted, and I need a more controlled setting to do that in. So that's why it's on Zoom versus on TikTok. Yeah. I mean, it just, I feel like we've talked about it a lot in the live, just like how many people are just like, oh my God. It just feels like winter came and we're like, no, can't do anything, so tired. So yeah, I felt like that session needed to be channeled for everyone. So if you want to join, link in the bio. It'll be an amazing time. We're going to call in so much sun energy. And we're going to use that candle magic to open you up so your energy is nice and open for receiving. And then of course use Reiki to relax and untangle the knots, untangle that grip that winter has on us, and instill that sun energy, that unbridled, pure, powerful, passionate energy from the sun. Oh, Dante, yeah. Winter just is like rougher on people this year. Whitney. I love that. So that one's 50 doll hairs or 50 doll hairs. This is a bigger ceremony, so double the candles, double the magic, if you will. So it's a much bigger ceremony. So that link is in the bio. And again, it'll be recorded on Zoom. We'll repost it to YouTube privately, so you'll have a copy of it too to rewatch it. And And I have the idea, I've seen it in my head, so we like actually position the candles out like sun rays, and then I have the jar in the middle for like the center of the sun. I'm hearing fire quartz. Fire quartz, fire quartz. Let's use fire quartz. This is in a raindrop shape. Or hematoid quartz, you might hear it called too. Oh, this feels tingly in the body. How does this fire quartz feel to you? It feels like it's tingling through the body and bringing in that passion that I was just kind of talking about for the sun ceremony. So the fire quartz, what it feels like it's doing right now, anything water looking, I'm sold. It's a teardrop, I love it. Who did I get this from? Sage crystals. That's who I got it from. Yes, it does feel tingly, Dante. So this is quartz with, it's like red hematite inclusions. And it just is bringing some passionate energy, some like electricity through the body, it feels like. Oh, I love it. Heck yes. I was like, this is a tingly one tonight. This is waking us up a little bit. This is instilling that confidence that we're needing. This is getting us back on track. This is elevating the mood. Oh, I love that, Angela. And don't forget tonight, I had some people ask me last week, and I was like, all right, I think tonight's the night to do it. I'll compromise tonight. If you would like 30 extra minutes with me tonight, there's a live goal, and I'll do 30 extra minutes for you. Oh, speaking of, I think it was Rose who'd asked me last week. You're so welcome, Aiden. Rose, I just saw you pop in. I was like, I'm pretty sure it was you who was asking me last week if you could bribe me to stay on longer, and I decided you can. Tonight's the night if you want to. There's a live goal. You can bribe me for 30 more minutes. But of course, we're staying on our normal time regardless. Rose, kind of like start strong-arming people. Oh, I love it. Loneliness is popping up in my mind, and it feels like it's stored in the lower chest. If you are feeling lonely, you are welcome here, obviously. But we're going to work on moving this feeling of loneliness to feel whole within ourselves and help you make connection. Have connection with yourself and with other people. So I'm going into where I'm feeling it being stored the most. Aw, Rose. Oh, Jenna, I love it. I'm glad you're still here. Rose, I am so sorry. I get that. I'm like really never without my husband. We were together how many years? 7 years before I had to experience a deployment. Before we got married. Thank you for the, what are those called? The ICU. Before we got married, he was one of the people that would get deployed like all the time. And then we got together, and I don't know, we just had like a really nice spell of like no deployments, and then he got deployed, and I was like, I didn't move for like from the couch from like 12 hours like the first time he left. I was just like, I don't know what to do with myself. Yes, Rose. Yes, the eyes. Hello, Catherine. How are you? How's your Monday been? Thank you for the I see you, Irene. Ow, my cheek hurts right here. Someone have like a cheek injury right here. It feels very sore, so I'm just gonna send some energy to that at the same time. Good, I'm glad it's been relaxing. That's interesting. It's just very sore right in this area. It's kind of like where the cheekbone is, like the bottom of the cheekbone. This is you, just sending some extra healing there. Hello, India, how are you? I have no idea what that is, Liz. Is that what it's called? Long story short, I did run my face into something at work today and got a bruise on my cheekbone. Rose, I'm so sorry. Catherine having some jaw pain. Hello, Cassidy, welcome in. We are doing two things. Rose hit her face. Catherine's having some jaw pain, so I'm sending some energy here. Then I'm also helping deal with some loneliness that feels stored in the lower chest. Rose, yes, it hurts. It's okay though. If it's nerve-related pain. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, it's just very, very sore and it feels deep. So we'll work on this if you have that too. Good, India. I'm glad you're doing good. How many hours did you work today though? Hang on, I just need to like blow some energy out. Things got a little mucky. There we go. There we go. Oh, I am so sorry, Cassidy. I know, Nikki. Like, how many today? Almost 10? Okay. That's less than normal. It's getting better. Yes, Angela, we are live twice a week, Mondays and Wednesdays. If I'm not live for some reason, I'll like post a comment on my most recent video or post a story. Thank you for the heart me, India, on Instagram, make a Facebook announcement, all of that. Sometimes it happens. I do have a day job, a full-time day job, and sometimes things just like interfere or there's something I need to do, but we're pretty much here twice a week. Also, I do personal appointments. Links are in the bio if you want to have a personal appointment, personal candle. Thank you for the IC, Rose. Or if you want to join our Reiki sun ceremony on December 14th, that link is in the bio. It's going to be a massive Reiki sun ceremony to get the winter's chill out of our energy so we can get our passion back, our drive back, our creative juices flowing. Get all of that back to help us power through winter. Cassidy, I am so sorry. Definitely sending comfort in that situation so that it is peaceful as it can be. I am so sorry. Absolutely. You're so welcome, Angela. You're welcome, Cassidy. I am so sorry. It is. It's hard to see anyone or anything suffer. And I am so sorry. Absolutely hoping and sending that energy that it can all be relieved, that there is no suffering, and that things can transition peacefully. Maybe this will bring you a little bit of comfort. When we transition, we never technically transition alone. So there will always be someone or something waiting on the other side for us, and we will be happy, and we will just have very kind of like elated feelings when we start to cross over. So there will be peace when that happens, and we kind of like forget everything that was happening in our body. I just kind of feel everyone being like, man, I'm a little tired. So take a load off here, take an energetic load off here. I get it, it's the end of the year, the holidays are coming. I get it. Recharge and renew here, just relax. Cheek is still hurting me, just a little bit. Oh, Catherine. There we go, now it feels a bit better. Now I'm gonna go straight down the body just to help reconnect some people with Reiki or connect those popping in and out. Make sure the connection is nice and strong. Quinn, yeah. Especially when we're like stressed, we'll tend to like take shallower breaths and we'll clench our jaws. Thank you for the tiny Mando Mom. So, Mando Mom, I went to the UPS store. I sent you a message about it. You might have already seen it. I needed to return some things, first of all. No one was in there. And I like set off the thing a couple times because I had been waiting like 15 minutes. No one. But I see keys, I see a wallet, I see a jacket, I see a water bottle. Like someone's working. But they're like nowhere to be found. And I was going to get one of those UPS boxes. I don't know if they got like, they fell in the toilet. I don't know if they were down the hall. I don't know what happened. So we're going to try again. But we will get that UPS box. Oh, Cassidy, thank you for being here. Yeah, Amanda Mom, I'm like, what the heck? Like, what is going on right now? And then, so the door is like wide open too. Yeah, I don't know, Nikki. Like, I kind of had a feeling that they were maybe like in the bathroom. So I was like, I'm just gonna go. Like, but there was just no one there, but all of their stuff was there and the door was open, the lights were on, like it wasn't closing time. So I don't know. Mando Mom, yes! That is awesome. I'm so glad you've had so much more energy. Those candles, I'm telling you, it'll bust things up. It'll do what you need it to do. It'll do what's needed, or the universe will do what's needed. Thank you for the, was it Irene for the ICU? Thank you. Oh, Rose, I don't feel like anything bad happened. So this UPS store is also on our base. So it's not like anyone can just like come in and out. Not saying, I mean, there are creepy people that do have base access. But I don't feel like anything bad happened. I feel like they just went to the bathroom and were, you know, just in there a bit longer. Like, didn't realize how long it was gonna take. It's like a strip mall type thing that it's in, and the bathroom's like not far from it, and there's like stores the other way. Maybe Rose fell asleep in the bathroom. Oh my goodness. And again, tonight's live goal, if you would like to spend 30 extra minutes with me, if you'd like to have 30 extra minutes of healing with me, there is a live goal. And if we meet that, I will give you 30 more minutes. Ribs. Someone's ribs are hurting me. Let's go into the ribs. We have a lot of body work to do tonight, which that does fit quite well with like soothing our emotions because we store our emotions in our body. Thank you for the rose. Is it Bjorn? Hi, Soph. How are you? So just sending some healing energy to those ribs. Just feeling some soreness on each side. Thank you, Cassidy, for the roses. And that was your first gift. Aww. I love it, Catherine. I love when the animals join in. And I love doing candles for animals too, so I can do a candle for an animal too. If you want to do it during our full moon, our new moon, or heck, even during our sun ceremony on December 14th, I'll do one for your pets too. It's so funny reading their energy because they don't talk the same way that we do. Just the way that they speak can be kind of funny. Like, I love the way Irene's cat talks. It's always funny. Thank you, Cassidy. I'm hearing, let's make sure that we are very anchored into earth energy. Oh, Catherine, that is too funny. Making sure that we have a rod of stability going into the earth. So when we have those times that feel like they're going to shake us, we can tap into this stable energy that we have within us, this earth energy, bring it up into us, breathe it in, breathe up the earth energy. Just making sure we are nice and stable there. I love that, Catherine. Our eldest male cat, he really likes to make sure that we're not sleeping too long, because just naturally they are not heavy sleepers because they have to be on the lookout for predators. So he'll come in sometimes and be like, meh, meh. That sounds so dumb, but that kind of like almost chirping meow that they do. Until I go, yes, Henry, I'm here, I'm awake, I'm fine, just to make sure that I'm not like in a super deep slumber. It's too funny. I love it. Ooh, also sending up a rod up into the universe, up into the divine. I love it, Catherine. So we have that nice balance of the divine energy and the earth energy to keep our emotions very calm and stable so we don't get thrown off kilter. Yes, Henry. Someone else actually named him, the person who found him, and I just kept it. I renamed his sister though. The person who found him was calling her Boots because she has like white markings on her feet that kind of look like boots. And I was like, no, her name's not Boots anymore. Oh, I love that. Cat named Larry. Oh. Oh, I'm hearing like balancing that yin and yang. Making sure we are nice and balanced in both of those energies. I have Jasper, Pitch, Figaro. Jasper and Pitch are both black and Figgy is a tuxedo. That is so cute. I have to yawn. I don't know where that came from. Anyway. We need some brightness. We need the Bumblebee Jasper I was talking to April about earlier. Let's bring in this Bumblebee Jasper, and for those of you who have been here, you already know, but if you haven't been here, it kind of looks like a little bumblebee. Like, here are the wings. Here's the bumblebee butt. Bringing more stability, but also brightness in. A very stable brightness. If you just heard my husband screech, he's playing video games. I do too, it's so cute, and when I got it, I couldn't believe it. I'm like, you're kidding me. It's literally like the shape of a bumblebee body. It looks like it has wings. It's too cute. And Bumblebee Jasper is very good for upset stomachs too, so really good for all of that. Hang on just a second. Okay. Yes, Catherine, good for low energy too. Kind of bring in that brightness and pep you up, but also bring some nice gentle stability. I have to yawn again. Oh my god. Sorry guys, it just like started hitting me out of nowhere. Ooh, Nikki. Did you hear that sound? Like a weird sound. Someone used to call it my robot sound. Has it been raining lately? Have you noticed if it like coincides with raining? That tends to happen to me when raining. We can go back into the body in just a minute. Kind of like a little ribbon. Oh no, I've started the contagious yawning. It's a real thing. I did a study on it, like a legitimate study on it. The more agreeable you are, the more you tend to contagiously yawn. Let's do some, hang on, let me readjust in my chair first. Yeah. I spend a lot of time at a desk too. It does not help because we forget to move and our joints get, you know, really stiff. Let's use the trusty black kyanite for it. So I'm going to do some gentle scraping just down the entire body, hitting all the joints. Let's go into the knees. I'm feeling the knees are kind of like screaming at me, so let's really concentrate on the knees for a minute. If we don't make the goal, I'll send you 10 doll hairs to make up for the remaining gifts. Rose, stop it. You are too funny. If people don't know what Rose is talking about, if you would like to have 30 extra minutes with me tonight, we do have a live goal and we will do 30 extra minutes tonight once we meet it. It's not often that I get to stay on longer or could stay on longer. Oh my gosh, here we go again. I promise you all I'm not like tired, but I don't know why I'm doing that. Yeah, the knees feel quite sore to me and the ankles. So let's go into the ankles as well. Thank you for the finger heart, Cassidy. Let's get some blood flowing in those calves. That's what I'm hearing is needed. Help relieve some of that pain in the lower legs. Not really, Rose. I mean, like, I feel it, but it's not mine, if that makes sense. So, like, it affects me in the way that I feel it, but it's not something that sticks with me or, like, causes issues. How do those calves and knees and ankles feel now? I feel like we're getting some good blood flow going. Getting some things to loosen up. If you're just popping in, we are doing Reiki energy healing, the channeling of life force energy. It can do no harm. You may feel warmth, you may feel tingling, you may feel sleepy. You may feel your body get heavy as like your spirit starts to feel lighter. Good, Cassidy. I'm glad you're feeling that warming. Sorry, there's like notifications popping up from Instagram. I forgot to turn them off. Hi, Willie. Yes, we actually started with heart. We'll probably go back there here in just a little bit because we are working on just soothing and stabilizing our emotions tonight. And of course, that does include body work because we store our emotions in our body. Our body keeps score. I've never read the book, but our body keeps score. That is a book as well. The more stress I feel, the more often my feet get cold. Oh, Cassidy, I'm so sorry. You're welcome, Willie. Irene's getting sleepy. Oh no. If you get sleepy, that is perfect. If you fall asleep, that is perfect. Rose, so I like literally feel it like in my body, but it doesn't like stay with me. It hurts me to the extent that I need to know, if that makes sense. So it'll like let me know when I can move on. It'll let me know if something's just like really needing work pretty immediately, if that makes sense. So like I feel it. I do feel it. I don't just like know it, if that's like what you're asking. So like the cheek that I was feeling earlier, I was feeling it in my cheek, not just like, you know, got the message in my mind. The kitten is belly up asleep next to me, the other cat by my feet. Oh, I love it, Irene. That is so cute. They're soaking up the vibes too. Let's go to the thighs now. I'm feeling like we need to get that circulation flowing in the thighs. Could we use... I don't want to. I feel like it'll just wake everybody up, so we won't use that one. But bloodstone is a good one for circulation. If you're looking for something for that. I'm not going to use it right now because it can make you feel kind of lightheaded, make it sort of feel like there's bubbles in your head. It's a very interesting feeling. So we're just going to keep using the black kyanite to scrape and get that blood flow going. Thank you for accepting, Mystical. Oh yes, make sure we have good blood flow so when we need to sit in our chairs tomorrow for desk jobs, can't talk. Let's go up into the hips as well. Incorporate the hips into this too, each hip. I think this song is really quiet. Hang on, it just got really quiet in here. Yeah, it's just a quiet one. Let me just change it. Sorry. I have so much... I guess I can show you guys. I have so much new slime. So I like to play with slime. Sitting over here by my computer and I just hit it and almost knocked it all over. Yes, I play with slime. It's just so like relaxing. Like when I just need to think too, like I just need to like take my hands off the computer and just think through something. I like to play with it too. Helps me concentrate. Oops, there we go. Now, it is, Nikki. This one pops really nice. We're gonna do it just cause this one has a nice popping sound to it. I don't know if I can get it to pop, but oh gosh, it's really sticking to me. My hands are a little, I can't get it to pop. I'm not great at playing with slime, but I do like doing it. But this one pops really well when I can get it to pop. Jamie, I am here till 10. We do have a live goal though. If we meet the live goal, I will stay on for 30 extra minutes, which would be 10:30. There goes Rose. We're hoping 10:30. I love it. It is, Nikki, it really is. And that one smells good too. It's kind of like a lime lemon smell. Let's go into the minds for a minute. The goal will be somewhere up here on at the top of the screen, so you may see like a subscriber, and then it'll flip to like a pair of green electric looking eyes. That is where that goal is. So it's the I see you, so the green like flaming eyes. This live is just more important than others. I always love Reiki, but I feel, oh, Rose. I'm so glad you're here. I'm glad all of you are here doing something for yourself. And look at that, almost 16,000 likes, guys. You all are amazing. Thank you all for being here, liking, sharing, and doing something for yourself, which is most important and so important because our society does not do a good job of, I have slime on my finger, sorry, I just saw it in the camera. Our society does not do a good job of allowing us to take care of ourselves. So thank you for being here and relaxing and recharging. Oh, and like I was saying, I want to go into the minds. I just want to bring some stress down, take some stress off the minds. I feel like some people have been thinking really hard about a solution to something. So let's just calm that down. Let's bring in that trusty chrysocolla that I always love to bring in to take a load off the minds. This is that stone that just like instantly quiets things. And you feel like you're sitting near a body of water and you're just like, oh, okay. Oh, is it you, Jamie? Yes. This is great for anyone and everyone. Just let your mind have that time to breathe and not think about the problem. When we take a step back, then we're able to find a solution quicker. Because when you sit and think and think and think, like your mind starts to go to like ridiculous places sometimes. Do I have slime anywhere else? I feel like I have more slime somewhere. It's like in between my fingers. And don't forget our sun ceremony, our Reiki sun ceremony will be on the 14th of December. Link is in the bio to sign up for that, read more about our sun ceremony. But we are busting through the grip that winter has on us right now to reinvigorate our passions, get our creative juices flowing, and just, you know, get through the rest of this winter like a boss. Something tingling in your nose. It could be the chrysocolla. Just really quieting the mind. I feel like we could use some amethyst too. I want to use amethyst, but which one? I have a couple to choose from. No, I want to use the Auralite 23. We haven't used this in a hot minute. This is a high vibe stone because it has like 23 different minerals, stones in it, but it's mostly green amethyst and purple amethyst. It also has copper, has a bunch of other things I can't remember off the top of my head. It's very high vibrational. It'll make you feel very powerful, very clear. So let's bring this in for a minute. And again, this is Auralite 23. You can see it's mostly purple. There's a lot of, you're not gonna be able to see it too well on camera, but a big concentration of like light green right here. Tara, welcome in. How has your Monday been? I'm hitting you with the Aura Light 23 for a minute, so you may feel kind of like, whoa, I'm a little bit more awake than I was a second ago. If you would like 30 extra minutes with me, we do have a live goal and I will stay on for 30 more minutes. And thank you all again for liking, sharing. Thank you for being here and doing something for yourself. I can't say that enough. Doing something for yourself. Even if you just spend 5 minutes. Getting 5 minutes of Reiki is better than none. And we have a really great community here. As you can see, people were chatting back and forth, sharing. We just have a very supportive community here. It's like a hug to our energies and souls. It so is. Thank you for the I see you tarot. I didn't mean to like swipe it away there. We also have a lot of people who have attended the lives and had major life changes here. Positive life changes, making friends, being more outgoing. Thank you, Tarot, for the I see you. Getting a grip on their anxiety, going out for things they didn't think they could go out for, like a promotion, manifesting new relationships. So Reiki is powerful. You can use it for anything and everything. Tarot's like, I want the extra 30 minutes. I love it. You and Rose and Irene. Thank you all for contributing. Rose was like, I'm gonna make it happen. Thank you, Irene, for the ICU. Ooh, this is helping with that down feeling, that like down on ourselves feeling that a lot of us in the collective are having. Because, you know, there's a lot going on in the world on top of it just being winter and on top of just the holidays coming. There's a lot of shit going on. And I get it. And it can be very hard to handle and process all of that, especially when you feel helpless. Thank you, Rose, for the I see you. When you feel like there isn't a lot that you can do, I get it. It can really drain, really drain. Me too, Tarot. I am so excited to do the sun ceremony. And again, the link is in the bio. If you want to join us for our sun ceremony, bust through the winter, bring in that sun energy. We're calling that sun energy into us to get through, reinvigorate, re-spark our passion. So that will help a lot with what we were just talking about, you know, feeling down about the world, and, you know, it getting darker earlier and it being cold. It is, Tarot. It's going to be amazing. Thank you, Annie, for the rose. How are you doing? 10:30, maybe, Annie. We have a live goal and we're almost halfway there. If we meet that, I will stay on. Morgan, I am so sorry. That ceremony would be an excellent one for people who also have like seasonal depression, seasonal affective disorder. It would be really good for that too. Annie, I'm glad you're doing good. So there's a little live goal up top. You'll see like the subscribers and then it'll flip to the live goal. It's those like green flaming eyes that I chose. I picked something. So if we meet the green flaming eye goal, then I'll stay on 30 more minutes. Oh, nothing really, Rose. I don't remember. I have a bird brain. I don't remember what I said 30 seconds ago. Oh yeah, so if you just see send that green eye gift, so you might see it flip. You'll see like the green eyes up here where the subscriber thing normally is. It'll flip to those green eyes and you can click on it to send the green eyes. Totally, Angela. And also when I'm in channel, which happens a lot in these sessions, and of course, like in private one-on-ones and our group healings, like when I'm in active channel, and you might be like, oh, what did you just say about da 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 da? I'll be like, I don't know. I was in channel, like I was saying it, but I don't remember, because more messages were coming in and it's not being like stored in my thinking mind, if that makes sense. It was just coming through. That's why I take notes during personal sessions, so that you have a copy of everything I did, everything I may have said, so we both can remember everything. And sometimes it can be hard to tell when I'm in channel. Thank you, Tarot, for the I see you. It can be kind of hard to tell when I'm in channel, like in these sessions, because channeling isn't always something like profound or kind of convoluted. It can be very simple messages. And you'll be like, oh, did you just tell us to stay hydrated this week? And I'll be like, maybe I did. Like things like that. Like practical advice comes from the universe too. Oh no, is it freezing for anybody else? Yes, Angela, I do. And I send you a picture of it so you can have a copy of it. I think it's a really cool thing to have so you can like see your own progress. If we work together more and more, you can have copies of your notes and just see like where we go, what we do, and the progression. Thank you, Irene, for the I see you. And we are halfway there with 9 minutes. We are halfway there with 9 minutes to spare. I don't want to excite everyone too much, but just so you know. Thank you, Rose, for the I see you. I just want to do a little bit more balancing of the emotions. So what I'm seeing in my mind, I'm not going to be using a stone here, so I'll let you into what I'm seeing in my mind's eye. So I'm seeing like this kind of ball of energy that's kind of silvery blue and wispy, like the energy within the ball is wispy. So if you can picture that, want to picture that along with me. And this is kind of, thank you, Irene, for the I see you. This is sitting kind of like right, oh, you can't see it. My husband is tall and he mounted this for me, so everything is mounted very high. Anyway, it's kind of like your upper stomach. This is where this ball is. And this ball is, it has all of your emotions in it, and it's just gently turning them and swirling them to balance them, to soothe them, to get through the rest of our week, level-headed, resilient, not let things get to us as much, take everything in stride, put everything into perspective. That's what's happening right now. Thank you, Rose. We are almost there, 13 out of 20. I do have some music on. This one I think is just a quiet song. I tune out the music, honestly. Here, I'll turn it up some. And I'll change it to a louder one. I think this will be a louder one, I'm not sure. Can you hear that one? It's kind of like, it's a little deeper. Me imagining a yarn ball, you can. But it's like swirling them around. Thank you, Irene, for the I see you. It's swirling them around to get them perfectly balanced, in perfect unison. Thank you, Jamie. Thank you, Annie, for the I see you. 5 more with 6 more minutes to spare. Rose. Rose is serious tonight. Never been more serious about anything. Irene. Rose, oh my gosh. Hi Jada, how are you? Welcome in. How's your Monday been? Hang on, I gotta yawn. I'm so sorry. Maybe I don't. Okay, I lied. We get serious about Reiki in here. We really do. I do have one-on-one sessions. I do have personal candles. The links are in the bio if you ever want to work more with me outside of here. I do go live 2 times a week here. Hopefully in the future it will be more, but right now I do still have a day job. So I try to be on here as much as I can. Thank you, Irene, for the I see you. But we can definitely work outside of here together. Yes, Angela. Reiki is it for me. Like, once I stumbled upon Reiki, I never looked back. I was like, this is it. This was my path to healing. I was like, and I'm supposed to share it. This is what I'm supposed to do. So yeah, super passionate about it. Completely agree. What I love about Reiki is that it makes healing easy. It's not that you're never going to have a hard moment. Reiki brings up a lot of emotion. You can cry a lot during sessions, but it brings it up in a way that it's safe to do so, and it doesn't make it hard. Like, after a Reiki session, you're not drained if you were facing something really hard or you had something really hard come up. That's what I love about it, because it's pure life force energy, so you're getting re-energized and reinvigorated. Thank you, Irene, for the ICUs. 1 more left. And then what was I saying about that? I don't know. But basically, it makes it very easy. It's not something that you walk away from, you're like, oh my God, I need to go sleep. You know, nothing like that. Oh, Angela, that would be awesome. No, Rose, I started Reiki in the recent years, about 4 years ago. Oh my God, the comments are huge. Hang on. Thank you, Jada, for the I see you. The goal has been achieved. You get me for 30 more minutes. Thank you all. Thank you all for contributing. Let's settle in for 30 more minutes to this session. Makes healing guilt-free and less taxing as other methods. Exactly, Cassidy. That's how it feels, for sure. You all did it. You all are amazing. Yes. Now you get to stay in here. Oh, this is very interesting. Where are we going now? It's showing me like a person standing with a staff or a rod, and it's like glowing kind of light green. And we're going down into the lower spine. We're going down into the nervous system now. This is just like an energetic symbol, an energetic sign of the work we're about to do in this lower spine here. You are going to stand strong and tall. You're going to power through this week. You're going to power through the next days, just like more resilient than you've ever been. So that's what we're doing now on this lower spine and the nervous system. No, not with a knife. Hi, Lex. How are you? How's your Monday been? You get me for 30 extra minutes tonight. So you are kind of right on time. Because a full session, a full one-on-one is 30 minutes of channeling. And you guys might be like, oh, that doesn't sound like a lot. But when we do our one-on-ones together, we go into deep meditation. So I get deep into your energy. And sometimes if people who aren't used to meditating, I'll kind of see them like waking up kind of halfway through it or near the end. It's a lot. It's a lot of channeling, and it's a lot of work. So you're getting good time here if you're just here for the last 30 minutes. Thank you, Tarot. I'm glad you love it. I love doing them, and I love going deep into the energy. I love taking you all deep into the energy. I love getting you all into that space and showing you like what can happen, the magic that can happen, like how powerful your mind is, how powerful you are. It's a truly magical experience. Thank you for consenting. Thank you all for being here and liking, sharing, and doing something for yourself. You may actually feel your back become like literally sort of straighter and sitting up taller as I'm working in this lower back and the lower part of the nervous system. Feeling it in your stomach? Yes, tarot. I was about to say I can even kind of like literally, I'm doing this with my fingers, feeling that in my stomach. We are building like a really solid foundation. We are doing a lot of balancing here. So just take note of how you move through the rest of this week and even beyond, because, you know, the healing still progresses even after. Just take note of how you handled situations that come up. Did you notice that you maybe didn't freak out as much as you normally would have? Did you notice that you responded differently than in the past? So I definitely encourage that. Ooh, it's telling me to move up the nervous system, so you're probably going to feel me more in your chest now. Oh, we are unlocking a literal lock. Like one of those ones that you turn, like a safe lock. We are finding the key, we are finding the combination to unlocking the stress you have had built up that are, you know, kind of keeping your emotions out of whack. We are finding that to unlock it. Did you, Irene? Yes. Heck yeah. I love when people can feel it. Again, if you don't feel it, it's okay. Reiki is still flowing. Do not worry. Just sit back and relax. I have clients that don't really feel anything like during the sessions, but then afterwards they're like, oh my gosh, now I notice this and now I notice that. So they'll notice the effect after. So you do not have to be clairvoyant, you do not have to be psychic, you do not have to be any of that, which actually you all are. You all have the ability. It's just some people are naturally, it comes more naturally to them. But anyway, you don't have to be like in tune like that to get the benefit of this energy healing. Ooh, going up into the neck, the lower neck. Again, unlocking. Finding that secret code that you've had trouble finding. Like, what is it? What is it that I'm needing to do to be more resilient? What is it that I'm needing to do to be more adaptable? We're unlocking that for you. Hang on, let me draw a symbol. There we go. And it's like the floodgates open, and now everything is connected. Love it, Jamie. Yes. We're gonna do just a tiny bit more here, and then I'm hearing like the back of your upper head, like right there. Okay, now we're going up into the head. I'm not gonna hold my arms all the way up because again, my husband's tall. He mounted everything tall, so my table's down here. I have to hold my arms like above my head, so I'm just gonna hold him right here to do it. It's more comfortable. So now unlocking on the back of the head. This one feels a little stickier, a little rustier, but don't worry. We're going to crack it. 22.2 likes. That is magical. Thank you, everyone. Thank you again all for being here, liking and sharing, and most importantly, doing something for yourself. We as a society do not put enough emphasis on self-care. But hopefully that will change in the near future. I definitely feel the up and coming generations will be pretty pivotal in that. I don't know if it'll necessarily come to fruition in the way that we dream about during our lifetime, but I feel like there will be big changes in that. Because things take time. Mindsets take time to change, and sometimes those mindsets literally have to die out in order for the changes to happen. Not really a better way to put that. It is what it is. But I want you to do your best, even if it's just 5 minutes that you can take for yourself a day to like enjoy a cup of tea. I love drinking tea. Enjoy a cup of tea. Heck, I even like in the mornings, I would love to have like a hot bath every morning, but there's just not always time for that. I'll just run my feet under hot water for 5 minutes, and that just really helps regulate your nervous system. Even if you can just take like 5 minutes to do something that you really like, I highly encourage you to do it. Please try it. Those small changes, those tiny 5 minutes will make big differences. They really and truly will. Oh, I'm so sorry. Are you dealing with like chronic dry eye from something? Oh, Cassidy, that is so sweet. I do too, Mystical. We need a little bit more to crack the code in the head here. What are we needing? I don't have that stone, universe. What are you talking about? Hang on. Is there something else we could substitute it with? I literally don't have that. I just have it as a pair of earrings, and I don't know where that's at right now. Let's just channel it. Let's just channel it in. So, the best energy reset for me is the arms of someone I feel safe with. Yes, Cassidy. So sometimes we don't have a stone, and the universe is like, this is it. This is the one that's going to work. So I'll channel its essence in. So it's asking for aquamarine. I ordered an aquamarine. It did not make it here. I only have a pair of earrings somewhere over there. So we're just going to channel the energy of aquamarine in. So very like liquidy, clear, calm energy from aquamarine. There we go. Now it's cracking open. Feeling it in your throat now, Tarot? You may feel, because it's finally cracking up here in the head, feeling that flow of energy now, being able to move all the way down. It looks like a blue, sparkly, a light blue, like aquamarine colored, a light aquamarine. That's what this flow of energy looks like. Cracking open a cold one with Reiki. Oh my god. Oh, could you imagine if we made that into a t-shirt? People would be like, what? What do you mean? Are you drinking and doing Reiki? They would be so confused. They'd be like, I don't think she's doing very appropriate things in Reiki healing. Something is happening over there. Oh no, Hannah. I'm so sorry. Make sure to rest. I've heard like from doctors, not just like random people. Especially like the first 6 weeks, like maybe you start to feel better and you're like, oh, I'm gonna do a bunch of activity. No, keep taking it easy as long as you can. Like when you think you've taken it easy long enough, take it easy a little bit longer. Because it's such a strange beast of a virus. I won't try to go too into it and like stress everybody out. I know we've heard enough about it. We've gotten a big dose of it for the last 4 years. I get it. One day it will pass. One day it will change. Yes, it needs lots of rest while you have it. Especially if you're symptomatic. Of course, if you're not symptomatic, you don't know. But if you're symptomatic especially, definitely make sure you're resting and taking really good care of yourself. Hi, Mama Washburn. How are you? Welcome in. How's your Monday been? There we go. Now we've got a nice flow of energy from the top of the head down into the lower pelvis, just basically your nervous system from top to bottom. Don't do what I did when I assumed I had a cold. I did intense workouts. Oh, no, Cassidy, no. Do not do that. That's a very good word of caution. Do not do that. Because during that sickness, or really any sickness, like you'll have that period where you're like, oh, I'm feeling good. This happens a lot to people who are like taking antibiotics or medicine, whatever it is. You'll get to that period where you're like, oh, I'm feeling really good. Maybe I can like start doing a lot, or maybe I should stop taking my medicine. Don't. Keep resting, finish your medicine, relax. I'm good. Thank you for asking. Good. I'm glad you're feeling so much lighter. I feel like we just needed this. There's just been so much foggy energy, so much stress. The winter taking its toll on us. And again, our Reiki Sun ceremony is December 14th. Link is in the bio. We're going to be doing candle work, Reiki work, calling in sun energy, giving offering to the sun. It's going to be a massive ceremony. So link is in the bio if you want to join. There's some space left. My goodness, Cassidy. Oh, you're fine, Rihanna. Ooh, this is a loud one. Hang on. Oh my gosh. Yes, listen to your bodies. And especially if you're taking an antibiotic, take all of it. Take it all. That's how we create those super bugs that we can't get rid of and are resistant to things. Yes, and also on that same token, don't take antibiotics unless necessary, which for something viral, you wouldn't be taking those anyway. Flintstone vitamins. I love it. Oh, you are fine, India. Go to sleep and rest. Just rest. You need the rest as much as you work. I'm going to work a little bit more on your heads again, kind of like outside of your head here. Did you guys just see something go across the screen, or am I crazy? Or was it just like an illusion? It was like a little white dot I saw. The redstone vitamins. Did you? Okay, I was like, did I see that or was I making that up? I don't know. I don't feel anything. I don't feel anything near me right now. Maybe it was just literal dust. So working around the heads. Don't be freaked out. I don't feel anything. I think it was just like a literal something floating in the air. Ooh, just opening up the headspace for some divine angel-like energy to come in, along with Reiki. Just very comforting, soothing energy. The universe and angels are just sending you love right now. Sending it into your mind, into your crown chakra, into your star. Hannah manifesting clear energy for the head, yes. They are sending clarity and love. They had no reason to make those vitamins so tasty. I love it. My husband takes the gummy ones, and I admittedly will steal some of them. I'm like, you really need a better vitamin because like it's mostly just sugar. It's like a glob of sugar, but I kind of like them too. Has it, Angela? Very interesting. I'm sorry, my glasses keep moving, so I'll tell you what I did. My glasses are a little messed up. I need to tighten them up. So my glasses fell off of my face in the shower, and somehow they got behind me. And so they're laying like this on the shower floor, and my heel steps on them. So like this part like gets smashed, and these are like all the way down. So I had to like carefully bend them back up, and I'm like, oh my God. So now they're a little messed up. I need to get my little screwdriver and tighten them up. I'm trying to stay in high vibration today compared to the last couple of months. So I don't know if that's why. Absolutely, Angela, could absolutely be it. You're just like tapping into that energy and like, you know, opening up that energy. I do rose for some of it. Like I'll take my glasses off when I'm washing my hair, but when I get in the shower, I still have them on, and then I'll hang them on the shower curtain. I don't remember what I was doing. I was like bending down for something, and then like they just fell off my face, so. Wait, are you talking about the the vitamins taking extra? Oh my God. So we're just bringing more clarity into the mind, more love and divine love. Yeah, they probably could. It's just, see how they kind of like are wiggling? If I can just tighten that little screw, I think it'll be okay. This one's okay, but this one's really, need to tighten it up. I actually have multiple pairs of glasses, but these are my favorite. No, yeah, that's not a not a good idea to take extra vitamins. You're also peeing out a lot of the vitamins too if you don't have a deficiency. It's an expensive, tasty treat. First time in years of trying them again, I took a video of me taste testing it, and your mind was blown. I love it. Let's give some attention to the feet again. I'm feeling some cold feet coming into the room. So I'm gonna go to the bottoms of your feet and warm them up. Get some circulation going down there again. If you have cold feet, welcome in. That is what we're working on right now. That was kind of a big transition from like working up here and now down into the feet. Maybe it was what was the flash? Remember, I can't remember what I said 30 seconds ago. Oh, okay. Yeah, that could have been it. Making the toes toasty. Oh my God. Yes. Some toasty toes. Just getting that circulation going again in the legs. Remember, especially if you have like an office job where you're sitting, make sure to move your feet. You can like do like ankle raises, lift your toes, just get things moving, get blood pumping. If you can stand up and move around a bit, definitely do that. Don't just let yourself sit there and rot. Get some movement going. Yes, Hannah, we did move down. I love that you felt it. We did. Also, we have people who just join the lives and their clairvoyant abilities and their psychic abilities develop a bit more. They become more in tune with the energy and can tell where I'm moving before I even say it, where they popped out and come back in, and they can tell where I'm at. Just working on those thighs a little bit again. Feeling just a little bit in the right hip. Feels tight. That was awesome, Hannah. And everyone, you do have those gifts as well. Sometimes it just is a little more work for others. But you all have the ability to be clairvoyant and psychic. I like to use the example of math. Like, some people just really get math. Some people need like a bit more help, whatever it is, any subject, anything. Sometimes people are just more naturally attuned to it, but you all have the ability. Someone's right hip is giving me a little bit of trouble still, so if this is you, just relax. Even if this is not you, the Reiki is still flowing. You'll still benefit from this. Just want to work on this hip. Let's do both to balance it out. Yeah, absolutely, Hannah. I think I mentioned it probably way back. I don't know if I've mentioned it lately, but when I was in college, I actually like turned my gifts off. So I asked the universe, I was like, you've got to back up because I cannot do college and like have these gifts. Like, I can't do both. So I did turn it off for those 4 years, and then I slowly started rediscovering them again. So absolutely. I'm surprisingly good at picking up on people's vibes. I love that, Cassidy. Jackie says, I think it's me and my hip. It's okay. It's okay if it's you. I feel typically attuned. Yeah, it takes some, even if you're naturally gifted, it does take a little bit of practice to stay really attuned and to develop it even more. But we all naturally have it. Again, sometimes some of us just, you know, it's easier for us, but some of us need to work on it a little bit more. Just gonna, yeah, you may feel me gently like pressing on each hip here. Jackie, do you get a lot of like tightness in that hip? That's what I'm feeling. Yes, hip and back, yeah. We're gonna give this a bit more soothing energy. I've always been hyper aware of my environment and the people in it. I totally get that, Cassidy. That, for me personally, stemmed from having to do that as a child. So you'll notice I'm not saying this is you, Cassidy. This is just random facts. That's what we do here in this live. So those of us who have dealt with trauma, any kind of trauma, especially where we needed to be very hyper aware of the people around us, we become very good at reading people because of that, because it's how we had to survive. That is a bit separate from clairvoyance. It is separate from clairvoyance, really. Also, you can just be naturally good at it too. I'm not saying you have to have experienced anything traumatic to be good at it, but you'll find a lot of us who have had that are very good at reading people quickly and knowing quickly when we're not going to like someone or when someone's hiding something from us. Yeah, just a fun little random fact there, but that is separate from clairvoyance, and I highly suggest meditating to know the difference between the two. I am so sorry, Ruby. I'm so glad you're here, but I am so sorry. Come in and enjoy this energy. Just relax. Let the love of Reiki flow through you. Yeah, Cassidy, some people are just really good at it. You don't have to have had trauma to be good at it, but you'll find that within that group of people that there tends to be like a higher prevalence of people who are good at it because of it. It's a good skill to have. Exactly, Hannah. Yeah, clairvoyance is being able to know something without any information. So like without reading someone's body language, without having been told anything. Like there's no logical reason for you to have that information. That's really like the key difference. Whereas like, you know, reading people, like you're reading the micro expressions, you're reading the micro movements, the tone in the voice. Thank you, Kim, for the rose. Things where you could be like, oh, I know that because of how they were acting, or that set of things that I was just talking about. And clairvoyance is like, I should not know the name of your 6th great grandmother, but somehow I do. It came through to me. Let me move back down into the thighs for just a second here. I got a 2nd degree burn from my lip up to my nose this weekend. Alyssa, I am so sorry. Definitely sending you lots of energy. Let that Reiki flow all the way down to help with that burn too. Did I say thank you for the rose, Kim? I don't remember if I did. But thank you. Do the knees just a little bit more. I'm feeling some achy knees come in again. Let's work on the knees for just a minute. Thank you, Alyssa. Thank you for being here and doing something for yourself. 25,000 likes also, everyone. Thank you. Oh my gosh. Maybe we should do some hand Reiki, some thumb Reiki. We haven't done that in a minute, so let's send some definitely to the joints of the hand. Thank you, Angela. Oh, and Alyssa's the achy knees. We'll do both. So we're doing both the hands, the thumbs for all the liking and sharing, and then also the achy knees. I always forget to check the likes. I'm so sorry, guys. You all always do an amazing job. 25,000 likes. Like, that is nothing small. That is huge. for a little alive like this. Ooh, copper. Let's use copper for this. Where's my little baby copper? Or I could use my ball of copper. Let's just use the ball of copper. Why not? Copper is really good, especially if you're working on the computer a lot. Like my hand gets sore, I'll rub the copper on it and it's like it sends re-energizing energy through it. It is so amazing. It's kind of electric, which of course copper can conduct, I guess that'd be the right term, conduct electricity. Hand healing is great. Christmas time means my crafting hands are going full speed. Mando Ma. I love it. My feet aren't cold tonight, but they are achy first thing in the morning. Flight downstairs. Oh, I am so sorry. Just another second here, and then I'll start tucking you in like little burritos. I would love to have a burrito. I always say that, but I really and truly would. I haven't had burritos in a hot minute. And there went my noise again. I don't know why that happens. I don't know what it is. Is there a doctor or nurse in here who knows why that noise happens? The Reiki burrito. Yes. All right, let me start tucking you in. Let this energy just encapsulate you, get nice and snug. If you're going to bed after this, this is a perfect time to go to bed. Just relax. If you're new to Reiki, you may have vivid dreams, more vivid than usual, completely normal. It's just your subconscious processing all the work we've been doing. They are, Alyssa. They so are. Get you in there nice and snug. Let the energy dance on your skin, dance in your aura. Feel some tingling. You're all nice and wrapped up. Let me seal you in down here. Seal you in up here. You are so welcome. Thank you, everyone. And again, don't forget the sign-ups for our sun ceremony are in the bio. I think I made it the first link. Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. If I didn't, I'll make it the first link. I don't remember. Anyway, it's in my shop products section for our ceremony. And I'll see you in the next one. Good night.